Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Ever since Bola Tinubu had told the President Muhammad Buhari, that he will be running come 2023 for the position of the presidency, he had made a lot of nuggets, a lot of posts concerning it. It looks like there are two persons who are speaking strongly. The likes of Prophet Joshua and Iginla, who have been known to speak on point prophecies about incidents and scenarios that takes place in Nigeria, and it has always been on point. Of course, he has said a lot on what may likely befall Nigerians and the fate of Bola Tinubu if and when he contests. And of course, Afenefere, the apex sociocultural group of the Yorubas, have also decided to speak concerning this. So Banjo is also in the picture over so many things going on within the radar. But before we go to the newspaper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Let's quickly find out what Prophet Joshua Iginla has got to say over the situation. After months of speculation, the national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, formally declared his intention to run for the country's #1 office in 2023, confirming the exclusive report that he has informed the President Muhammad Buhari and the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo of his ambition. Speaking with newsmen after he emerged from a closed-door meeting with President Muhammad Buhari in the presidential villa, Abuja, Tinubu said the plans to actualize his ambition under the platform of the All Progressive Party, APC, and the ruling party. He said it has been his lifelong ambition to lead the country one day. He also struggled the question of potential race for the APC ticket between him and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Well, according to a viral video that emerged online, popular Nigerian tele-evangelist and general overseer of Royal Champions Assembly, that's Prophet Joshua Iginla, has said only God can stop Tinubu's presidential ambition. The clergyman said God told him Tinubu would be a great factor in the forthcoming 2023 elections. God said something to me that is very deep. The man called Bola Tinubu is a factor in the equation, and you cannot remove him, and you cannot push him aside. You cannot drive him backward or push him aside, except God will pull him out of the equation. You cannot remove him by human means. You cannot remove him by human means. If you push him aside, you will know that a factor has been removed in the equation. The only thing that can move him is God. Only God can stop him. I'm not speaking in favor of anybody, but I'm only saying what I have seen. And we'll leave the rest for God to do, Prophet Iginla says. This is very strong. Now hear what his kinsman has got to say over his race and interest for the presidency. Don't forget that Ohanaeze Ndigbo have told him not to run for that position, being that according to Ohanaeze, at least they should leave it for Southeasterners to move in. Okay, but according to Afenefere, the Ayo Adebanjo, the leader of the Yoruba socio-political organization Afenefere, has given reasons why the group will not support Bola Tinubu or some other presidential candidate. Adebanjo said Afenefere will not support Tinubu or any other candidate until the constitution is changed. He noted that until the country is restructured, the group won't queue behind any presidential candidate. Addressing journalists in Lagos, Adebanjo stressed that Tinubu has the right to run for presidency in 2023. Speaking on Tinubu's presidential ambition, Adebanjo said, "Your man has every right to contest the election. He's not disabled. So what's the big deal about that? We are not contending," I'm quoting him now, said, "We are not contending who is the president now because we don't believe in the constitution that we have. Until that constitution is changed, then we'll talk about where the president will be. We have no candidates now until that constitution is changed because I don't want to go on an uncharted sea." That's the implication now. You must believe in the constitution before you say, "I want to be part of it." I am not going to be part of the constitution or election that operates a military constitution. That's the bone of contention, and which President Buhari himself has not disputed. The constitution we have is a military one. Tinubu had on Monday made his presidential ambition public. The former governor of Lagos State had informed President Muhammadu Buhari officially of his intention to run for the presidency. He has disclosed his ambition after a meeting with Buhari at the State House of Abuja. All right, this is a case of, this is really funny. Iginla here, if you've ever followed Pastor Prophet Iginla, you would agree that he has never thrown a prophecy before. The one I followed him very closely, of course, online. There's some things he keeps saying, and whenever he says them, give it time, or they come to pass. Especially when it comes to issues of events, people's events. That of even TB Joshua, he predicted that TB Joshua will pass on, and indeed TB Joshua passed on. But right now, as we speak, he's saying that Bola Tinubu is a factor that no man can push away, a factor that no man can deny, a factor that no man can just wake up and tell him, go away. So the only person who can either remove him or change the analogram or the result is God himself. While Afenefere leader, from time immemorial, Ayo Adebayo has never believed in the political capacity of Bola Tinubu. But of course, he's saying Bola Tinubu have the right to vote and be voted for. He's not disabled, and it's very correct. But right now, he's saying that they are not endorsing anyone, and not Yemi Osibajo, not Bola Tinubu, on one condition, that they will start talking about the issue of presidency on one condition, that Nigeria be restructured and the constitution be amended. And that's a tall order, because the Ninth Senate and the government I'm seeing right now, we have entered the electionary period, a period where everything may likely just be going on autopilot, as in things will just be moving very normally, but everybody's eyes is on the ball of 2023, the ball of election for presidency. Consultations have started in earnest. People are doing on the ground things, and now Iginla again has said that Bola Tinubu is not a pushover. It's only God himself. So if he said it's a lifelong ambition that he wants to be the president, he says only God that can decide the fate. But one thing is certain, that he's not saying that they should go ahead, that they would for what they have done now, he's endorsing him, or he's telling Nigerians to vote for him. Say that apart from, far away from it. He's not telling Nigerians to vote for him or not to vote for him. He's only saying what God revealed to him, which is very deep, that Bola Tinubu is in the picture of the 2023 elections. Nobody can push him out except God himself decides to change the equation. This is quite a serious one. Well, lots of allegations, a lot of people have been rejecting him, but then you've heard the mouthpiece of the prophet. Let's meet in the comment section. What's your take on this? Do have a nice time.